the streaming services are really picking up on the comics, girl.
They listening. They listening.
Welcome back to another episode of Blerd Up Reacts, where we watch and react to the latest and greatest in movie, TV, and gaming trailers. Of course, we are your host. I'm Killer Cam.
And I'm Monique.
And today we will be reacting to the Netflix trailer for Jupiter's Legacy.
You said it's Jupiter's Legacy.
Oh my gosh, that reminds me of something. Anyway, that's another conversation for another video. But I don't know anything about this series other than what you told me, which is based on a comic book.
Yep. Comic book series of the same name, and that it's got Josh Duhamel in it. Duhamel, Fergie's husband in it. It's got Fergie's husband, and that's all I pretty much know. Yeah, but I'm really not up on those the comic books for this.
Yeah.
I can read a synopsis though if you would like.
Hey, go for it.
All right, here we go. The first generation of superheroes has kept the world safe for nearly a century. Now their children must live up to their legacy in an epic drama that spans decades and navigates the dynamics of family, power, and loyalty. Actually, that sounds pretty awesome.
Actually, it sounds like what we're watching right now with Invincible. Like, I wonder if these kids gonna have a smart ass mouth too. Like, it seems to be a trend among superhero children is to have smart ass mouths. But anyway, I guess I'm kind of happy. It seems like the streaming platforms are taking notice to the amazing content that comic books have to offer. So definitely curious to see how this one manifests on the small screen.
Yeah, me too.
Well, let's jump into it. Before we do, thank you to everyone who has been liking and subscribing to our channel. Of course, those likes, those views, those comments, all of that truly makes us feel good to know that we are supported, because it is the best way to help us grow this channel. So for all of you who are currently supporting us with those likes and comments, thank you so much from the bottom of our heart. And if you are new to this channel, just kind of stumbling across us, if you are digging the content, please make sure you hit us with a like. And if you want to stay up to date with our reactions, please hit that subscribe button. We currently react to various TV shows. We do movie reviews, we do trailer reactions, and every now and then we just do one-off topics depending upon what's happening in media. So if you want to stay up to date, make sure you hit us with a subscribe.
Yep.
All right, let's jump into it. Jupiter's Legacy coming to Netflix. We ready?
I'm ready. Let's go.
Don't you remember the island? And what we had to do to earn these powers.
So they weren't born with
90
it.
years. 90 years, and what do we have to show for it?
We've made a difference.
90 years?
What was Dad like when he was younger?
Nothing ever rattled a bastard.
The man I knew was never at home when I was a kid. Too busy saving the world.
Okay.
Brandon, Chloe, everything you do is a reflection on this family. You have to be the ideal.
No one can live up to the ideal.
Oh, wow.
Not even Dad.
They're not even close to being ready.
Okay.
I'm getting ready
I'm
to...
doing everything I can to keep this family from falling apart.
Well, it's not working.
Nice.
It used to be that you protect your country. They call you a hero.
The world is changing. So I guess we're
All
gonna
right,
have to
girl.
change with it.
I don't know what whether I can do this anymore. You do the right thing, somebody dies. You do the wrong thing, somebody dies.
So what would you do if you were the one calling the shots?
Now that has made me excited to watch this.
Yeah, I think at one point in the trailer, I actually almost said, I was like, okay, I think I want to watch this now.
Yeah. It's almost like Avengers when they're old and they're trying to teach their kids about their superpowers and just being accountable and, you know, trying to live up to that ideal of a superhero. But then you have that conflict of how hard it is to live up to being somebody who's supposed to be perfect, you know?
Yeah.
Ooh,
We're starting to see that more and more and with these stories lately too. That's interesting.
Yeah.
That we've kind of shifted to this angle of the facade of a superhero versus their real lives, I guess. So yeah, this made me want to see it. This also made me rethink. So I was like, so what's our schedule look like? Like, think we could pump this out? Is it going to be, you think it's full 10 episodes?
Actually, let me check. I did see, while I do that, I'm trying to see if I recognized anybody else in those, in the trailer. I only see Josh. I've only recognized Josh Duhamel, but it looks like it has a lot of people in it that I'm just not familiar with. This is 8 episodes.
8 episodes. Okay, that's not. I say that, but it's not that big of a lift. You're right though. I've recognized a lot of faces, but I don't recall their names outside of Josh Duhamel. But I mean, they all look like people that I want to see take on these roles so far. It looks like it's not all goody you know, like we normally get, which is good. You know, we've got The Boys, we've got Umbrella Academy, you know, now we've got Invincible. We're starting to see this kind of non-PC culture of superheroism that I want to see and explore, because there's no way in the world you could tell me that if superheroes existed that they would be stand-up citizens. It's just not the way. I've never thought that.
Okay, yeah. Sorry. I agree with you. Leslie Bibb is her name. That's the other woman I recognize. She was from she was like in 2 Iron Man movies before, but I realized I recognized her face. Her name is Leslie Bibb, and that's the only other person I recognize in this. Or Bibb. I'm not sure if I'm saying her last name right, but okay, yeah.
Well, I mean, it could be a good thing. It could be a good thing. I think that's the other thing that kind of hurts movies and series, specifically ones like this. If the actors are too well known, it kind of falls into like a, do I really want to watch it? Like,
yeah. I'm hoping though we're gonna see some, I mean, because from that trailer, I mean, it is interesting. I'm still going to watch it, but it also seemed like there was some, you know, old kind of tropes falling in there, like dad was never around when I was young, and, you know, things like that. And you guys want me to be perfect and I'm not perfect. I hope they're going to show us some more things in addition to those old tropes in this, but either way, I'm still going to watch this.
Yeah. Definitely curious. What did you guys think of the trailer? Did it inspire you like it did us to actually give the series a shot? Drop down in those comments and let us know. Until next time, we are your host, I'm Killer Cam.
And I'm Monique.
We'll see you on the next episode of Blerd Up Reacts.
Thanks, guys.